Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In the Angular 11 series, we have seen the lifecycle hooks, the default architecture, and the type of binding, the module. In this particular video, we are going to understand about the component in the Angular 11. Before proceeding further, if you have not subscribed the channel, please subscribe it and hit the bell icon so that you can receive the notification of my latest videos. In order to understand about the concept of component, we need to create an application with the help of ng new app. I have already done and create one application which is the default architecture of this application, where app and the default and then default module is app module. Under this default component which is app component, right? So if you face any issue while creating the new application, I'll paste the link in the description box. I have done lots of I have created lots of application using this command. Now we'll open the component.ts file. We'll say keep open, and HTML will say keep open. Let's run this application in order to see what will be the result. ng serve. It will compile the application and it will display the result on the browser. If there is any error, which is a compile time error, it will stop there and there, right? Let's see. On the component.ts file, whatever the code you will write here, that code will be in TypeScript, right? The way the syntax is followed or the concept of the TypeScript. And the Angular 11, we are using the version of TypeScript is 4.0. You can verify the version from the package.json, right? Let's close this file. So this is the variable which is defined in the TypeScript, and you can bind the all the variables which are defined on the TS file to the HTML. So it's compiled, and let's see the output. 42. The parent component text is displayed on the browser because this was the only text which was written on the HTML. Now let's bind the title on this HTML. So in order to bind, we know that there is a binding one way, so we use the interpolation and paste your variable and save it. So once you save it, it will automatically compile and your automatically browser will display the result, right? I hope this part is clear. Now we'll create one more variable and we'll see the output. I'll say name and the data type. I'll assign the some value, say Angular 11. Save it, copy the file and paste inside the interpolation and save it. Now we'll see that both the name and title is bind, right? Now one more thing, the one way we have seen, let's create one or more button, and we'll learn about the type of events. What we'll create one function on the TS file, and we'll bind the function on the button click. For this, let's create the text box, type text. I'll say input type button value. I'll say get, and your click event. So in order to click event, the syntax will be click within the bracket, and then your method name. Here we are just initializing the method name, we haven't implemented the method. So open your component.ts file, paste your method name small bracket and then curly bracket. In this way your method is implemented. Now you can write your custom logic inside this method. So we'll put a simple alert in order to confirm that this particular button has been triggered. So we'll write one text event trigger. So here what we are trying to do, on this button click, we'll fetch the data from this text box and will show on the alert. But we haven't bind anything with this text box, right? So there is no way to catch the value of text box. So what we'll do, we'll bind one property using two-way binding. So for two-way we need ng model. See, for the ng model we need, the syntax will be like this, and mention one property. I will say the first name, right? Copy this property and we need to initialize here first name, data type I would say string, and assign the blank value as a default. Save it and save it. Now after writing the two-way binding, we can see the error that ng model is an unknown property of this input, because to implement the ng model we need to inject the dependency of Angular form inside the module. Let's import it. Import from @Angular/form and will import form module. Let's copy and paste it here, right? Open your TS and will show the value plus. So with the help of this keyword we can get the all the property which is defined on this component. First I saved it. See, in this time we didn't find any error. Let's go to the web browser and type anything, hit the button, your function will call and it will display the text box value perfectly. Let's change the NC. There, that's work. So we can bind the click event, the mouse over event, the keys event, the drop down list, on change. So there are lots of events you can bind, right? So I hope the logic behind the component is bit clear. If you have any issue, please mention the query in the comment section. I will be very happy to answer. So now whatever we have done on the default component, we can create the new component as well using the ng generate component and then your component name. I would say C2, right? Or I can say customer. Now if you don't want to write whole text as generate and component, you can write the GNC as in short. GNC is the alias of generate and component respectively, and hit enter. Then you will see that customer, see the customer text box, customer folder is generated. Under this the 4 file is generated. That means your component, customer component is generated. Right now you can write your own code inside this component. Thank you for watching this video. Please share and like this video. Thank you so much.